Tarik Cook is from Georgia. He is a young man that, I think came in, another quieter guy, similar to a Niles. Isn't going to necessarily say a whole lot, but is going to kind of take it in, going to kind of observe and see what's going on. And he's a kid that, I think coming in, he liked football. And he wanted, and I think he saw the higher purpose of, hey, I'm going to go to school, I'm going to get my education paid for, I'm going to do these things. And I think with him, especially, playing behind, the McRae twins, and we had such an older O-line for so long that, he never really saw the field. And I think he kind of was going through the motions a little bit. But he's a kid that, within the past probably 12 to 18 months, figured it out and said, oh my goodness, I'm a senior now. This is about to be done, and is really refocused and found his passion for the sport. Say, you know what, I want to do this. I'm excited about this. I want to be successful in this, and it's kind of turned it into overdrive into all areas.
I think Tarik Cook, has been a guy that's embraced his role as far as being a leader on the offensive line. Had the opportunity to play over the last couple of years, and now he's the elder statesman up front. He's no longer the quiet guy, so he stepped his role up as well. He's embraced that, and that's good to see.
Tarik is definitely another quiet kid that never really expected him to turn into a leader, and he really has turned into a leader on the offensive line this year. Starting this past summer, he really took a little more interest in taking care of himself and making sure he knew exactly what was going on and trying to help out some of the younger guys as well. He is the leader on the offensive line right now.
Out of all the seniors, just watching him really buy in this last 2 years, I would say. He's just put in so much extra time in the athletic training room to stretch and to get his body where it needs to be so he can pick up his knees and do the things that he needs to do with driving his feet and all the things that Coach O'Leary and Coach Mogridge want him to be able to do. So he's one kid that I think out of my entire career I've seen really come the furthest as far as, trying to change his body and really paying attention to it. He had some setbacks early on, as a freshman or sophomore. I wasn't sure if Tarik was going to make it to where he is. So to see him starting and all of his hard work kind of coming to fruition has been really exciting.
He's attentive. He's always up front, taking notes and things like that. And on the field, I see him going at it. So I definitely see a Tarik that wants to win. I see him giving it all he has.
I try to lead more by example. If it's doing a rep right or going, full speed on a rep during practice, I try to do that. One of the young players asked me a question, I guess while I'm on the sideline and stuff like that. While the twos are getting reps, I'll teach them, what to do on a certain play. I know J-Ray, descending him being young, he asked me a lot of questions about IDs and stuff like that. Because, the whole offensive line is young, so I try to, just talk to them and tell them, keep your head up or down and, to keep pushing, don't stop, and always finish.
Going against him, I have to go hard every snap. That's a heavy person. That's a heavy human being. He's real chill. He's real quiet. You will never hear a word come out his mouth.
Tarik's a quiet man. He'll come to the football complex every day, ready to work though. He knows what he has to do. Very smart. He knows what he's doing out there. He's had the experience out on the field, but he's quiet. He doesn't really say much. Still a leader though, a leader by example, I'd say. He just does the right things.
He's really kind of developed into a person who will hopefully be very successful in the world after college, whether that's with or without football.